going to try and see if I can get some squid. Got this old squid jig. I didn't get a chance to fix it up. I mean, it's been bashed up so many times. Bashed up meaning attacked, chewed on, spat on, anything you want on. It's windy today. Windy. Get the forecast. You've got to watch the forecast. Would have been good to go offshore, but if it's windy out here over there, you know, yeah. You know, why should I even talk? The amount of comments I'm getting back, Dom, you should do this, you should do that. I don't like you doing this. I'm a fungal. You're watching me, so you listen to what I'm doing. This jig just took off big time. It's a good calamari and he's fighting. It's coming right up to the surface. That's how fast this drift rate is. It's good size. I think I'm right near the net. I know there's a hole in my net. Delilah. Here he comes right now. He's just on the one leg, so I've got to be very, very careful. Oh, yep. Okay, he's in. Woo! Great. First calamari for the day. First fish. Yeah, so when they grab on that leg, that's very risky because you just snap off if you're not careful. Beautiful. Lovely. I just love catching calamari. I mean, you can go for your snappers and your joeys and all that kind of stuff, but I find this quite exciting and rewarding. It's taken me a bit of while. I had to move in a bit closer, so it runs on the board. Nice fine specimen. New beauty. It's taken me a while to get this squid here. I lost one of my favourite jigs. It's a red deep one. I put in a brand new one. That white one wasn't doing any good. Should be able to get this guy here. Careful. Put him straight on board. New beauty. Calamari is a calamari. Love it. You're getting wide. I drifted for quite a fair bit. Got the other rig out there to see if there's any KGs. Got a few butterfish. Whoop. Yeah, so I've got to be careful on these jigs because I'm losing. There you go. Too many. These last few trips. To ring up Haramitsu for another shipment. Ooh. Again. I've been jigging it, but I can't record it because it just takes forever. And this one here just had that weight. Thought it was a bit of weed, and then bada bing. Boys, again, it's just on. Just on. Oh, that's the way. Medium-sized squid. And we're in 14 metres of water. That's great. Slowly getting the couple, getting the feed. That's what it's all about. One or two more, and then I'll be heading off to other grounds, other fish, other fine specimen. Here we go. Oh yeah, beauty. So that's just on cue. Still recording, yeah. Alrighty. We're in like deep water, 15 metres, on a high tide. I really thought the squid were in a bit more closer, but they're out here in the deep. It's medium size. Here we go. Down this side here. That's awesome. The squid jig I'm using is like a gold foil, nice and clean. The other one, there's that white damaged one. I think that's haddock stay. Hasn't caught anything yet today. Really working these jigs. My drag is semi-loose, so I've let just a little bit of line out every time I jig it. It compensates with the drift rate. So you're down in the strike zone. Here we go, here we go. Awesome. Oh, that's good size. Always keeping that pressure on. Good size, look at that. Rod bending. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. This one here, I'm surprised. No followers going through it. I'll bet another one. Yeah, it's well hooked too, because I've been jigging, jagging. Got a couple of tentacles. Yeah, good size. Good one. So I really grabbed it as I was jigging. I'm glad it was pointing that way, because if it was pointing the other way, I would have got wet and the squid would have run off. Woo! Love it. Yeah, so just look at the sound, it's 14.5 metres now. I can see all my previous tracks. So they're definitely zoned into the one sort of localised area. So we'll get a few more before I drift over it. It's one thing I hate, pulling up the sea anchor, moving the boat around. I just want to fish. Right, so we're off to the different grounds. Getting stoked now. So I managed to get to the spot I found last time I was here, and there was a few squid and a few King George whiting. So it's pretty exciting to fish new spots. Right away, I'm going to throw a squid jig overboard. Got some fresh bait already. But yeah, a few squid would be great. Check the marker. 13 metres of water. Not a bad little smell, which I really enjoy for whiting. See, it's nice and dark here. Weedy, sandy, patchy, KG territory. Fresh is best. Brand new hooks, size 2s. Yeah, you can just see that. That is just, it's beautiful. It's flesh, soft and juicy. I think I might try some myself. That big bait on the bottom here. Yeah, that's alright. Righto. Oh, sea anchor. Alright, so first fish looks like it's going to be the usual culprit, the butterfish. It's okay. Right, so this place, nothing. It's going shallow. High tide in half an hour, so, well, the peak anyway. Alrighty. Similar zone, different spot, not on the sounder. Whoa. Now this is giving me some curry. This is giving some real curry. Thought I snagged a two fish. I can see two fish. Type of species or what? Holy shit. One of them is. Woo! First drop. Oh. My instincts served me well. I said go in shallow. Well, not shallow, but going close. High tide. Water's dirty. This KG is coming in for a quick feed. That's a good size. First drop. Oh look, I'm ecstatic. Woo! I'll measure him up. Yeah, so it's a good, decent 49 centimetre one. I cannot complain with that. Awesome, beautiful. The king of fish. On the fresh bait. I'm getting the other rig set up too. So that's pretty good. And I had to upgrade the snapper sinkers because we're drifting a fair bit. So I just want to make sure that the rig's always down the bottom. And that's what happened. I actually thought it was snagged because it went down below. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the King George just put the pedal down to the metal, try to get away. Not when you're fishing with me. Awesome, KG, first drop on a semi-new spot. Putting this in market. Oh, that was a big bite. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That was a good bite, that one. Oh my God, I have to mark this spot. Oh yeah, come on. I think there's got another boat coming towards me. There goes my second spot. Oh, it's a big butterfish. Jesus. That's good. I'll show these guys I only catch butter. There you go. Butterfish. How are you, mate? Yeah, how are you, boys? You catch a big fish? Any fine specimens? Beautiful. I love it. Right, so I got a squid, which is good. It's been a bit quiet lately. I've been moving around trying to find the KGs or the whiting. There's another fine calamari. This one here, oh, yep, he's in. Lovely. Oh, lovely. So when you're going, oh my God, when you're going for whiting, always have a squidgy go for board. Get some fresh calamari, and it's like work free. You're just drifting. Make sure it's not hitting the weed. Awesome. Whoa. Gee, got another fine specimen, and he's pulling string. Oh, this could be squid of the day. That's great. Really breaks the momentum. Oh, he's pulling. I want to be careful because he's fighting after all that. I got the sea anchor out there too. To drag a bit. Oh, this is where I might lose him because he might get stuck on the sea anchor. No, got him. Oh, there he is. Back of the head, is he? Let's see if I can get him on board. Certainly did. That's beautiful. Coloured one, that gold silver, no, that gold foil in the sunlight. Best jigs. When it's bright, use bright coloured jigs. When it's dull, use dull colour. Look at that, and he's angry. He's like saying, mate, that's what he was saying. Right, so I've just moved to that spot I was there a bit early on this morning. Now that the wind has died down a bit, I can see where I am. There's a big weed patch, it's a sand hole right here. And that's exactly where I want to be. Saw him in the water. Let's see if he's going to go for the squid jig. Don't know if you can see him there. Is he on? No. Is it a squid? He's on, yeah, squid. There you go. So that was pretty good. Right. Yeah, you can see the water. It's just all, you know, I don't know, rusty colour. I definitely think it's an algal. Maybe the weed or the coral or something is doing something. Right, so for the final catch. The final count, not final catch. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 calamari, which is like a pretty nice little bag. That's the biggest one. That's a beauty. And then after a nice feed of whiting. The KG is definitely the star of the show. That's really nice. I was happy with that. But then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, 6 sand whiting, and that's one big one. So I can't complain at all. We'll see you home for the cook up. Let's quickly clean up this little squid. Nice and easy. So I'm going to be leaving the flaps or the wings. Just discard the skin. Go and just peel off the skin from the back there. That's great. So that's your squid tube. Beautiful. Now it's time to clean up this beautiful King George whiting. Gives it a nice clean cut. Alright. Don't know if you can see it with this sun. It is what it is. Really sharp knife. Same time cutting the other side. I find it a lot easier handling the fish. Beautiful white flesh. Best fish out there at the moment, I reckon. So just carving the flesh away from the rib cage. Back to the bottom belly bit. That beautiful fillet right there. There's the skin. Fillet is ready to go. I know I left a bit here. Oh, a bit of surgery, I'll fix this up. I'm just going to do a few patterns. Really sharp knife. Cut them down like that and just cut them into little sections. I want to make a fresh pesto. Where's the garlic? over here. You just got to have a little bit, but fresh garlic you can use heaps and heaps. Put that in there. Now I haven't done this before. Olive oil. I don't put too much in because I'm using too much oil, and fresh chili, I reckon. Not meant to put chili in a pesto, but I'm renowned for doing different things. And we've got a little bar mix food processor. A bit too high tech for my standards, considering I've just learned how to use a fork and knife. That's for another day. Now while I'm doing that, might as well get the fry pan semi warmed up as well. Just a little bit of oil. Alright, hopefully this works. Those come up pretty good. Definitely some salt, so it's a chunky pesto. It'll be right. So once again, we salted up our seafood before we cook it. I'm just going to coat it very gently with some plain flour. And the flour is meant to protect the flesh from the cooking process. I think I'll do the fish first. I'll put the tentacles in as well, why not? Get some more of these kumquats straight from the tree. Absolutely delicious. A lemon substitute. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, they're coming up pretty good. See that flesh is turning white. Just about done, just a quick turnover. Yeah, that's nice. A little bit more thicker. Just want to squeeze one of these in there while it's cooking. With a bit of extra tang. Yeah, take off the whiting now, I reckon. Don't want to overcook it. There you go, beautiful. Throw some of these as well. Well, I'll put the legs back in, make sure they're nice and warm. Now time for the pesto. I meant to put it in cold, but it's already cold outside, so just chuck it in there. The smell of garlic and the basil. That's really nice. Pesto, squid and KG whiting. My God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How about that? Pesto seafood with some kumquat juice on top. You only see this kind of stuff on Dom's Fishing. I'm going to go for the squid calamari. Look at that. And those grooves are sort of like contained all the sauce of the pesto, the garlic and the chili. Yeah, not bad. Oh, I hesitated because that kumquat was a bit of sourness to it, but it's quite nice. Delicious. The calamari is fantastic. It's really nice. You don't have too crazy on the pesto. This is the King George. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It hasn't affected the flavour of the fish. Compliments it. Anyway, if you like the show, make sure you give us a good like, subscribe, and a big thumbs up, and a comment. See you next time. Take it easy. Dollar for tea.
Fish tucker.
This was
Fish
delicious.
tucker. Fish tucker, man.
I'm learning. I've got a fork.
Fish tucker. Fish tucker. The fish tucker, man.